which is also the last topic of tonight, the short one. Okay, so we all know that Chinese New Year is coming. So there will be a lot of feng shui talk, a lot of people sharing horoscope or zodiac, how to actually improve your life, all that. So I think to us, whoever is in the call tonight, whether you are ABO, you are a builder, or you're just a user or whatsoever, doesn't matter. I think all of us, we want to create greater success in the new year, right? So especially in the year of Tiger, I want to share these 8 changes, 8 simple tips that each of us, every one of us can practice together and make this change and have a greater business and greater success. This is applicable to Amway business. That's why I put the Amway symbol here. So if let's say you want to really, you have been user for a long time and you want to really give it a try in this business, okay, by all means, you can just try to practice all these 8. So the first one, be daring like tiger in attempt and not trying. So it's a year of tiger. We want to be daring like tiger. Okay, tiger always gives us impression that they are very brave. They're willing to try anything. So same goes to us when we are in this business. So ask ourselves how long we have been in the business and we are still not being the 100% user. So if let's say today we want to prosper, we want to create success in this business, right? First, attempt and try all the product you have yet to try in your own business. I'm not saying that you go and try other things, right? Now today is in your own business and yet you are not trying all of them. So I think this is a question that we need to throw to ourselves. So easier way to actually digest this point is actually remember those things are things that we have to use it anyway in our life. So that's the first tip. So second, be furious like tiger in sharing and also expanding our business. Okay, so when you think of tiger, right, whenever they come to a area, a territory, they want to claim this is their territory, they are always furious. So I think in Amway business, we should also learn that spirit where we have to learn the speed and also the furious of tiger when they are hunting. So one thing for sure, they will lock their target clearly before they hunt. So this is the point where we're trying to say, make sure you have your goal, okay, before you really go hunting. Otherwise, you will be hunting like don't know what is the direction. Okay, always stay focused and stay hungry. Okay, number 3, be fearless like tiger when we are selling or we are closing deal. So I think this is something that I can also remind myself also, because I last time when I just joined the business, I'm always not there to close deal. I'm very bad in selling all that. So I think in this new year, if let's say you also have this challenge or you have also have this obstacle, learn to overcome what have all this while become your obstacle, especially in sealing a deal. You always already very good in sharing, but you always don't know how to close the deal. So in this year, learn how to seal and close the deal. Be more daring and fearless. Okay, tiger never stop because they are confident. Okay, whenever they are go for hunting or they want to march towards some things, right? Do you see the tiger back off or anything? No, because they are very confident that they are able to kill the target, right? So if let's say, of course, we in the business, we are not trying to kill our prospect or kill our customer, but we are trying to seal the deal so that they really able to enjoy that product, right? So in order to do that, I think one thing that we can learn here is actually to be confident. And in order to be confident is always come and attend all the opportunity that you're able to upgrade and also improve your level of knowledge in the product. It is only when you're not confident, you're not there to close the deal, right? Because you're afraid people might ask further or ask more. Okay, so number 4, be hungry like a tiger in quest of knowledge. So this year we also learn to be hungry like tiger. Okay, always whenever there's a chance to learn, whenever there's a platform for us to get more knowledge, okay, always go for it. The moment we feel enough is the moment we start moving backward. Okay, there's no enough, even though you know that today topic is like yesterday already shared. Okay, for those who joined DVI meeting yesterday, you know that yesterday they also talk about this gut health, right? But today is about gut spa. So if let's say you have that kind of mentality, oh, yesterday and today almost the same topic, then you just skip it. So what I'm trying to say is that the moment you feel is enough is the moment you start moving backward. Number 5, imagine the power of a group of tiger, okay? Be one of the tiger in that group. So what I'm trying to say here is stick to the momentum and a positive group, like what we have in the online session now, because you guys are among those that are very consistent coming. So stick to the positive and those with the momentum one. Know where to find the right charge, especially when you stumble with a challenge and you meet up with enemies. Because only when you are in a group, you have that fearless power to actually fight back and do more, okay, whenever you are faced with challenge. So number 6, be accountable and integrity. Okay, the secret of building this business is actually courage, but the secret of sustaining Amway business is actually integrity. So be an integrity person, be an accountable person to your team, to your downline, to whoever that has signed up because of you. And then guard your words like how tiger guards their cubs. Okay, so this is something that I can relate to tiger, and I think it's something that we always have this impression when you try to steal the cups from the tiger, you see, can or not, it's very hard. So this is the spirit that we need to learn in terms of guarding your promise and guarding your words, right? Okay, number 7, be teachable, listen and alert like tiger. So like in jungle, right, it's always silent. Even when the tiger want to go hunting or they are moving around, it's always silence because they learn to listen and be alert to the environment. So in this case, we also, in this year, we also want to become a person that is teachable, willing to learn. Okay, these two things are slightly different. One, willing to learn is actually from our own self. Okay, being teachable is actually from others. Okay, we are willing, open up for others to come and guide us. So the most effective guidance often being the hardest to take in. So today, if let's say you heard some advice or some guidance that you feel very harsh, you don't feel comfortable after listening to it, and then what the quote's trying to say here is probably that is the best advice and the best guidance you ever get, because if you really digest it one more time and really put it into practice, that might be the one advice that actually give you the biggest jump in this year. Okay, number 8 and the last one. Okay, learn to roar. Okay, like tiger, but not all the time. Okay, learn the art of communication. The roar of tiger are furious, but they do not use it always, right? So if we think back again, whenever tiger roar, okay, it will come out in the news, especially in Malaysia. Many years ago, we saw in the newspaper, people village heard of the tiger roar, and then they say, oh, tiger is nearby. Okay, but that doesn't happen often. But whenever it happens, is something very roaring, something that very great impression. So I think in communication is the same thing. We have to be that very confident person that can speak loud anytime, but doesn't mean that we have to doesn't mean that we have to monopoly or take charge of the entire conversation all the time. Okay, learn the communication to become precise, concise, and more importantly, learn to listen, because not always the person who talking is the one that actually learn most. Okay, so most of the time in communication, we also have to be that person that listen and understand what the other person needs and what kind of solution they are looking for. So from here, we can actually learn from tiger. Okay, even though they can have that very confident role, they don't do it always, only when it's necessary. Okay, so I hope these 8 changes to great success in the year of tiger, I think it's a simple, and I hope it's easy to remember, easy to put it into practice habits that we can actually try out. Okay, rather on top of the feng shui, if let's say some of you go for feng shui or that, but I think this is even more practical, especially for our own business in Amway.